Hello students. So in this video we are going to deal about the exercise problems in textbook. So if you have seen the first video, it's well and fine. From the first video I think you got a clear idea about what is A, that is first term, what is common difference and what you mean by arithmetic progression. Now we are entering into the exercise problems. Before that, I want you guys to have a pen and book in your hand. Follow a 200-page single line notebook, and you guys need to write whatever I'm going to write it on the board. And once the school row opens, we are going to check the notes. So please write whatever I'm just going to write here. Let us start my video. So in the video they have given some question. Write the first four terms of the AP when the first term A and common difference D are given as. And the first question is they have given A equals 10 and D equals 10. So we need to find the first four terms of an AP. In the sense, we need to find what is A1 first term and what is A2 second term, third term as well as fourth term. So how to find means they have given only two datas. First they have given about first term, so we can write first term to be 10. Along with that they have given the common difference D. How to find the second term using this D means just add plus 10 to the first term. If we add plus 10 to the first term, we'll be getting the second term, that is 10 plus 10 as 20. In order to get third term, we are just going to add plus 10 to the second term in order to get the third term as 30. 20 plus 10, 30. Fourth term will be third term plus the common difference, that is A3 plus D. 30 plus 10 will give us 40. So A1 is 10, A2 is 20, A3 is 30 and A4 is 40. Like this only we are going to find the first four terms if the first term and the common differences are given. Let us go to the next video now. So second sum says like this. First term they have given minus 2 and they have given common differences as 0. Can a common difference be 0? Yes. Common difference can be 0 or either it can be a positive value or it can be a negative value also. So how to find the first four terms? So A is minus 2 or A1 is minus 2. A2 we need to add plus 0. Isn't it? Because common difference is 0. We need to add plus 0 to the first term. So when we add plus 0, we are going to get same minus 2 only. Again, if I add plus 0, A3 will also be minus 2. Again, A4 is also minus 2. So first four terms are minus 2 only because the common difference here is 0. Okay. I think this is a very simple problem. Let I go to the next one. So this is what the third sum, where the first term they have given it as 4 and common difference as minus 3. As I said earlier, a common difference can be a positive value, negative value or it can be a 0 also. Before teaching you this problem, I want you to know this concept. I think you know this concept, but even though if you don't know, try to learn it from now and no need to write what I am going to write it on the board now. Just try to answer it in the mind. What is this? 3 minus 2. What is the value for 3 minus 2? It's very simple. It is 1. Okay, fine. Now, let I take a next example. Can you guess what is the value for this? It's minus 1. How we got minus 1 means I will teach you now. If you know, it's fine. Minus 3 minus 2. The answer is minus 5. And 3 plus 2 is plus 5. So how we got, let I teach you this. 3 minus 2, it's obvious that when we are going to subtract, we are going to 1. We are going to get the answer as 1. But here, we are going to get minus 1. Actually, remember guys, here we are having different sign. In 3, we are having minus and in 2, we are having plus. If we are having different signs for both the numbers, then first you need to subtract. First you need to subtract. Don't look for the signs. First you subtract. When you subtract 3 and 2, we will be getting 1. When we subtract, we'll be getting 1. After subtracting, what you are going to check means you are going to check which number is greater. 3 is a greater number, isn't it? Compared to 2, 3 is greater number, and that greater number is having a sign called negative. We have to look the left side. Okay, it is having a negative sign. So since greater number is having negative sign, you are just going to write the answer also -1. Remember, whenever the signs are different, you are going to subtract. Even in this case also, if nothing is there, then you have to assume the sign as plus. Here also the signs are different, so you are just going to subtract this. So when you subtract, we are going to get 1 and check for the greater number. Greater number is having plus sign. That is why it is +1 or just 1. But whereas when you look here, -3, -2, we are having same sign. Whenever we are having same sign, we need to add that problem. So when we add, we are going to get 5. When we add, we are going to get the answer as 5. Then retain the sign as minus. Remember, whenever the signs are same, you need to add. Whenever the signs are different, you need to subtract and check for the greater number having sign and put it here. Here also, if nothing is there, it is plus. Signs are same, correct? Signs are same. So you need to add and retain the sign as plus. This concept, if you understood, means the remaining sums are very easy to understand. I hope you know this, but even though, get a clear clarification from this. Okay, with this information, let us find the first 4 terms for this. So first term, as you all know, it is 4. Second term, how do you need to find? We are just going to add this common difference to the first term. So common difference is -3. So put -3. 4 minus 3 is 1. So A2 is 1. Why we are going to subtract this? Because nothing means it is plus. Signs are different, so you need to subtract, and the greater greater number is having plus sign, so write it as +1. So A3, how to find A3? So -3, common difference is -3. Put -3 to the second term. 1 minus 3, what we need to do? Nothing means it is plus. Since signs are different, you need to subtract, correct? When you subtract 1 minus 3, we are going to get the 2. But what about the sign? Greater number is having minus sign, so put -2. So A3 is -2. So how to find A4? Again put -3 to the third term, -3, -2, -3, same sign. So add it, 2 plus 3, we are going to get it as 5. But you are going to write minus sign. Because we are having 2 minus. So A1 is 4, A2 is +1, A3 is -2, and A4 is -5. Coming to the fourth problem, A equals -1, D equals 1/2. So we need to find the first 4 terms. You know, first term is obviously it is -1, A2. How to find the second term? We are just going to add the common difference 1/2 to the first term plus 1/2. So let I do that separately. -1 plus 1/2. So we need to subtract this, correct? Nothing is there means 1. So take the LCM of the denominators. LCM of denominator, how to take? 1, 2. Okay, 2 1s are 2. Write this one as it is. That's all. We should stop here. Until we get 1 and 1, we should go on doing. But we got 1 and 1 in the first step itself. So stop here. So whatever is there, left side to the box is your LCM. That is, LCM is how much? It is 2. So LCM is 2. Once you got the LCM, what you have to do? Immediately you have to multiply that in the numbers into 2 into 2. After multiplying, you should check whether it gets cancelled to the denominator or not. Here it won't get cancelled, but here it gets cancelled. 2 1s are 2 1s are. Correct? So we have 1 into 2. -1 into 2. That is -2. We have plus. So plus. Here 1 into 1. Correct? This 2 has been changed into 1. 1 into 1 is 1. Divided by the LCM you got, that is 2. Divided by the LCM you got 2. Now we have -2. This is -2. -2 and +1. We need to subtract because the signs are not same. Signs are different. 1, while we subtracting, we are getting 1. But the greater number is 2. 2 is having negative sign. So it is -1 divided by 2. So your second term is minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Now how to find the third term? Adding plus 1 by 2 to the second term. Plus 1 by 2. What is minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2? It is 0, isn't it? So A3 is 0. Why it is 0 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2? It is like this. Minus 3 plus 3 is 0, right? Like that. Minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 0. A3 is 0. Then what is A4 then? A4, we are just going to add the common difference D equals 1 by 2 to the third term. So when we add plus 1 by 2, we are going to get plus 1 by 2 as a fourth term. So these are the first four terms. So A1 is minus 1, A2 is minus 1 by 2, A3 is 0 and A4 is 1 by 2. This and all you should not represent in your notebooks, just for a clarification. Just you have to write A1 is minus 1, A2 is minus 1 by 2, A3 is 0 and A4 is 1 by 2. So lastly, fifth one we have, first term is minus 1.25, common difference is minus 0.25. So A1 is minus 1.25. So we need to add minus 0.25 for the first term to get the second term. So minus 1.25 minus 0.25. Let I do here separately. Minus 1.25 minus 0.25. See, you have to do along with me. You should not just see the video. Please have a book and pen, otherwise nothing goes onto your head. Signs are same, so you need to add this, correct? 5 plus 5, 10. 1 carry. 2 to 4 plus 1, 5. We have a point, so write the point here. 1 plus 0 is 1. Since we have minus sign, we have to retain that minus sign here. So the second term is minus 1.50. Minus 1.50. Now A3, what you have to do? You have to minus 0.25. So minus 0.25 minus 1.50 minus 0.25. Again the signs are same. So you need to add. When you add, you will be getting minus 1.78. So A3 is minus 1.75. Sorry, minus 1.75. Again you need to minus 0.25 to get the fourth term. The fourth term will be 2.0. Minus 2.0. How we got minus 2.0 means? It is minus 1.75 minus 0.25. Common difference we need to add because the signs are same. 5 plus 5, 10. 8 plus 2 again 10. It is 2.0 minus 2.0. So fourth term is also minus 2.0. I hope you understood the first main. First main ends here. So in the next video I will be teaching you the second main.